Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Luis Ariz stands in.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the second baseman, Luis Ariz.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And we're underway from St. Louis. Check swing, and he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
That's inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Leading off tonight for Miami.
So now the DH spot, Jose Iglesias. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Ariz aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. 1 down. Tries to get back and see. And time down for the Marlins lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Luis Ariz.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
In the air, out towards left center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. Ripped, but it curls foul. And now the lefty swing and a ball lined out towards center. Yepes squeezes it, and that is that. Marlins leave 1. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. Back after this on the show.
Everywhere to be, it's like your eyes open, but you're not trying to see.
Back here in St. Louis, today's starting pitcher, Trevor Rogers. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And that one is inside. The wide to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, right there.
So up next, Brendan Donovan. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. And there's a strike. And there's a ball.
2-1.
The 2-1. That one missing inside. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Nolan Arenado, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. And a base hit into right, and that's going to roll to the wall. Donovan rounds second on his way to third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Ripped towards third. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Lars Nootbaar digs in now. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
The 1-0.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Runner at second, 2 down. Tosses to first, and that is that. Cards on the board with this double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. And at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler. And he deals. Just off the outside edge. Strike on the inside corner.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Up the middle to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
John Birdie at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Soler on at first, nobody out. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and fires, and that skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Garrett Hampson, and the first offering is not close. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Edman slings to first, one away as the second run of the inning scores.
Batting up, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings now. This one in the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. Matz throws over. Hampson dives back in safely. One out and a runner at second. Another throw to second. Yeah, they're keeping him close. At the belt and fires. That one missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. On a line, base hit. Hampson rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Luis Arias. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Late swing, foul to the left. Still only one out here in the inning. Runner on the go again. Up the middle, Edman. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 3 and the Cardinals 1. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch is popped up. Cooper moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Juan Yepez.
And now it's Juan Yepez. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting in, the left fielder, Edward.
And up next for St. Louis, Edward Olivares. Tap dances out of the way of that one. One now. Swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And down in order go the Cardinals. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the DH, Jose Iglesias. Iglesias starting as the designated hitter. Batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. First pitch is in the dirt.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down.
Now the center fielder,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Next offering is down low. Down 2-0. Misses with 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first with one gone. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Snap throw to first. Chisholm back easily. First offering misses the mark. That's in there.
1-1.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chisholm, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now snap throw to first. And he's back standing. Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Soler takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. The walk and a run scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Bounce to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. Marlins strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Taylor Motter. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Here's the 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering is fouled back. Out to short, Hampson. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, shortstop,
So the lineup flips over. Tommy Edman, the next to hit. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here. A solo shot. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Doubled in his first AB. Arenado, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009. 0-1 down. Next offering is outside. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Gone! He made him pay for that one. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 3-3.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. In there, and it's 0-1. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many all-star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Strike 2.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swung on, belted. Garcia going back some more, still going back. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the shortstop at the plate, Garrett Hampson. Matz back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now for the Marlins. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
And here it comes. On the corner for a strike. Pitch misses. 2-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Laced to right center, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Edman with a relay throw. He is safe.
All over that one right there. Swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one fouled off. Garcia takes his lead at third with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground to the left, Edman. Whips it across, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
The batter second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors, no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Marlins 4 and the Cardinals 3. Bottom of the 4th, now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder.
And the pitch. Strike 1.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Kicks and deals. This one in the air right field. Soler gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And up to him is Wilson Contreras. He popped out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the 2nd out. Stepping in, Juan Yepez. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Score holds at 4-3. Back here at Busch Stadium. New inning getting started. And now here's the Marlins DH, Jose Iglesias. And a pitch. Clips the corner, and that's strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Hicks preparing to come on if needed. Stratton getting cranked up as well. Now the 0-1. And strike two.
0-2.
The other way, and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Iglesias gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, 2-ball. Arenado over to second, over to first, safe.
Now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Swinging a foul straight back. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Good eye right there. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Rupp takes off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Matz throws over. The pitch. Runner goes again. Into center. Yepes drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The lefty, the 1-0. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. And that is that. One left for Miami, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. That's inside. And now 2-0. And the pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. Taylor Motter in the on-deck circle. Down. And a strike in there.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on.
And a swing and a miss. Put away.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Taylor Motter. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here comes Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. There's a strike. Next pitch is inside, 2-2. Stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And that's in there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Garcia fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. It's 4-4.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. Donovan leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Off the plate inside. Ball 2. Tied at 4. That one out to right. Soler makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 4 apiece. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high. It just breaks a ton.
So digging in, John Birdie. Hicks, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. And the pitch. There's a strike. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, short. Edmonds slings to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting the shortstop, Garrett.
And up next for Miami, Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. 3rd baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And he lays down a bunt, and it goes just foul. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Giovanni Gallegos up and loosening in the pen. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing, went around. 3-2 now. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, and it remains a count. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or 2. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
And at the plate for Miami, Avisail Garcia, 1 for 2. And there's a ball. And the 1-0. Runner on the move. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. In to score from first, and it's now 5-4.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jacob Stallings. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Runner leads away at second. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
On the ground to third. To first. They get the out on Stallings. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Man on second, 2 down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Here's a 1-2. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Two now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in St. Louis, here's Paul Goldschmidt. Goldie, 35 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Rogers back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Matt Barnes getting ready to go. Okert warming up as well. Pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it stays fair.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
No outs, runner at first. And now Lars Nootbaar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
All ones the count.
Ball 1 there. Goldie aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now. Wilson Contreras waits on deck. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That'll be it for Trevor Rogers, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play and to sort of calm this situation down.
Next pitch is popped up.
STL fly, batter's out.
The center fielder, number 13.
So up next, Juan Yepez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Popped up, and the infield fly is called.
Batter's out.
So first and second with 2 outs. Edward Olivares now at the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That's in for a strike.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. That's gotta feel good. Just like that, they move in front. It's 7-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Next is the designated hitter, Taylor Motter. Lined into right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. St. Louis gets 3 on the homer, and it's 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Giovanni Gallegos. He last pitched 2 days ago. So now here's the DH, Jose Iglesias, 1 for 3. And he deals. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 2,
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up, and that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone, because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Righty to the plate, and another ball. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And fouled off. Check swing went around. And the count's even at 2. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Started after it, appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Two outs. That's towards center. Yepes under it. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 2, 7-5. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Steven Okert. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the shortstop,
Here comes a pitch. That one drifts inside.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Whips it to first, and they get Edman for the out.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That takes low for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. A little bit low. Check swing went around, and it's 2-2. And downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Three-two. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Swing and foul straight back. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They lead at 7-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Stratton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now for the Marlins, Jorge Soler.
The right fielder for West, Jorge Soler.
The pitch. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. Foul ball there. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 10 on the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-6.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. Check swing, no appeal. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So now a pinch hitter, Brian De La Cruz. Big spot for him here.
Brian De La Cruz.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
0-1, no strike.
Birdie gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one got a piece of him.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Here's the left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And that bunted towards third. Arenado sends it across to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher.
2 on, 1 out. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first. and prevent that run from scoring.
In there, and it's 0-1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Ryan Helsley up and throwing. Righty delivers, and a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Donovan pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Genesis Cabrera.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And up next for Miami, Luis Arraez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, but no advance from the runners. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Laser could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's now 8-7.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Anthony Bender taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now into the ball game on defense, Joey Wendell. He's in at shortstop. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Miami's bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. The tying run at the plate. Slice down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Chisholm calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-2. Hacked and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. That one misses. Ball one. The wind and the pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Falling behind 2-1. And the pitch. Foul ball. The pitch. And now it's filled up. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Juan Yepez next up for the Cardinals. And that one fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one 95 to finish him off. So one left for the Cardinals. We've got a good one here. It's 8-7. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Helsley. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Well, one-run game, and at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr., known for his late-inning heroics. Here comes a pitch. Helsley, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, and he was a 5th pick back in 2015. The 1-0. And a strike on the outside edge. And the righty deals. In there at the knees. And a base hit up the middle.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. Trying to move him over here. Over to Goldie. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last bat.
That's a slider for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Thompson, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Oh, and 1 now. And that's down and away.
1-1.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Move to second. Chisholm back in on a dive. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. On to pinch run, Jesus Sanchez. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. Got the out.
Now batting, third baseman, John.
Now the third baseman,
Birdie.
John Birdie. First pitch just misses. Helsley. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Counts full, 3-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Marlins 8 and the Cardinals 7. So coming into the game now on defense, Jesus Sanchez. He'll be patrolling center field. Dylan Floro comes on now.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
Now here is Edward Olivares.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And there's a foul ball. Missing inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Motter in the box now. Take strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So digging in, Tommy Edman. That's a strike. 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And it's even up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The 2-2. That one down the line, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
A 1-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Comes the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Here's the throw. The tag, and that's the ball game.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing. of the rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't call it slip, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here. Tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again. This here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear. I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two. It don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me. This for my son and my daughter, my family tree in that order. I'm the chosen one.